What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the first episode of Delgado Podcast Nation. What's going on, everybody? How's everybody out there?
What's up, bro?
How you doing, Phil?
Yo, this is your first show.
First episode.
Delgado Podcast Nation.
Yes.
You excited? You amped up, man?
I'm excited about this. I've been waiting for this for a long time.
I know. We met a few months ago. This is it. It's finally the first official launch. So if you guys are watching the podcast, hey, leave a message in the chat, just so he can see it, so Mom can see it, and show your support. And also, we are live on Facebook.
Everywhere. We live
YouTube,
everywhere.
Even my Twitch channel.
Oh, your Twitch channel too?
Yeah, my Twitch
that's
channel
how we doing.
is open. So I'm going to put a phone number up there if you guys do want to call in and share your thoughts. We're going to be talking about a whole bunch of stuff, Ma, all right?
We're going to be talking about every single thing.
That's right. So first, let's talk about what this show's about, bro.
The show's going to be about everything.
Such as?
Hot topics, nothing's
off the table.
Nothing's off the table. Everything is on the table. And I want to know everybody's...
Pull that closer to you.
Closer?
Yeah.
I want to know everybody's input on every discussion that we're going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about... It could be sentimental. I'm also going to be talking about my poetry.
That's right. You do poetry.
Yes, we're going to, we're going to have an episode where you dim the lights in red. And I'll read one of my poetries. I just actually connected with somebody that is a book writer as well. And I just finally found me a book editor that's going to put all that together. So I'm excited about that as well. 32 poems into a book, ready to go.
So how'd you even get started into poetry? That's something that's really unique. Is for somebody that's like our age. Normally, like, we look at it, it's either someone's like an old head or like really, really young, and then they haven't realized like the rest of the world. So like, how are you fit in a weird category with poetry? How did you get it started into poetry?
Well, I got started with poetry when I went through a lot of stuff.
Such as
marriage. I got married at a young age, 22, was married for 10 years. And
you're saying was, so that means you are not married anymore.
No,
ladies?
Been divorced for 6 years already.
Ladies?
So I got married young, 22, after I graduated college, School for Film and Television in New York.
You know what it means that you're single, right? It means that he's got the money.
Something like that. But we're not gonna give all that away in the first episode. We can't give all that away in the first episode.
All right, so sorry for interrupting. Okay, so you were married at a young age.
Yeah.
All right.
I was married to a 31-year-old.
Oh, so an older.
Yeah, so I was already married to a cougar.
Okay.
And she already had a 5-year-old kid.
Okay.
And still connect with my stepdaughter. She's about to be 22 and about to actually graduate this May with a bachelor's. So happy about that. Her life is going good so far. But as for poetry, that got me into writing again. Because I was always a writer.
So you always was a writer, even as a kid?
A writer, yeah. And okay. I just had journals, and I just never, my family, even my friends, they never knew that I can write. So you keep it closed. So I kept it closed.
Okay.
Then when I went through everything that I went through,
you kind of let it out. Release that valve.
Exactly. So, and then when I went through my heart problems, which we're gonna talk about that in another episode.
Man,
when I went through,
that's pretty deep though.
So when I went through my heart problems, I don't want to give everything away. That also helped me with my emotions and open up my writing even more. So, so I've been doing it, and then after that, let me get back into my acting. Got back into my writing scripts, writing monologues, and everything fell in place.
Do you still remember your very first poem or very first story that you've written? Do you still have it anywhere? Because that's got to be like something that's a keepsake, right?
It's still, that first poem was, I've never even told or said it about my first poem. That was a marriage poem that's going to be in the book. So I have 32 poems that I wrote, and when I write about poetry, I just look around.
Yeah.
And it could be about what people are going through, what I went through.
So if you look around now, what would you see? What would you hear right now in this room? How do you feel?
I feel great.
You feel great?
I feel great. I feel positive. I'm on cloud 9 right now, but this is so real that everything that I've been through up until this point is, life throws a lot of curveballs at you. And when all these curveballs got thrown at me, did I get scared? Was I nervous? Yes, definitely. At one point, I almost killed myself. So, that happened. Almost did that. That's gonna be another story for another episode, But as for me, everything that life threw at me, you don't stay down. You get back up and you strive for greatness. You strive for the better of you, a new version of you. You don't look back. You look forward. So right now, since I moved to Florida about to be 6 months already, everything's been on the ups. If I would have known now how everything is so, can't say easy, but everything is so fresh. Down here, the air's so fresh. The people down here are so mellow. Nobody, even, it doesn't matter if you're judged or not, but a lot of people don't even judge you.
Yeah.
In certain things. So it just made the move down here better. I ain't not married, got no kids, so I can just hop and leave.
A lot of people do talk a lot of trash about Florida, but I'm one of the opposite. I love it here. I absolutely love it in here. I've been here since my 17th year here in Florida.
Wow.
And I love it. And it's funny is I didn't plan that music. That fits so well. You almost would have thought that we planned that, but we didn't. I totally just was like, all right, let's see what he can do.
Exactly.
So that's just a testament. You did a fantastic job there, man. Good job.
Thank you. Appreciate that. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, if you guys were to chat and you just saw that, give him some words so he can choose. I completely put him on the spot.
Yeah, you did. See, you got me here all sweating and everything.
But you did it. You passed. You passed the test, man.
Got the light brights going.
You passed the test. Good job.
I love it, though. I love it. Cameron, I'm the main event. That's what I always say to myself right now. I'm the main event.
Yeah. So you mentioned that you're doing your acting stuff now, right? How has your acting experience been in Florida so far?
It's been great.
Yeah?
It's been awesome. I've already done going on my 5th film.
Wow.
Being in short film.
Wow.
So, and a lot of them don't come out until like spring and summer.
Have you done any crazy roles so far?
Not no crazy roles so far. Actually, you know what? Yes, I did actually. I played in one of them. I play a husband.
Okay.
And the husband gets stabbed by the wife.
Oh, what is it, a Fatal Attraction TV show like that?
Stay tuned to that.
Oh man,
for that story.
Okay, well that's good. You haven't been typecasted.
No,
that was me. I always played the big bad guy or drug dealer.
Oh my god,
that was what
I've
I
played already. Let me see, 2 web series on YouTube.
Nice.
I've already played a detective role.
Nice.
And I wanted to get away from that.
Okay.
So this being in a drama role was suspense, something different.
Yeah.
But I can do, like, to me, I think I can do any role that gets thrown at me.
It's versatile. Yeah.
Yes. But it was that experience of me playing the husband and the wife, but that all played into the past of what I went through.
So you went somewhere though. So
see.
That was some real emotion you had there.
Oh yes, definitely. It definitely was. And the last one that I just did probably 2 weeks ago, I played a boyfriend.
Okay.
That one comes out in June, and that is called The Soul Reaper. So look out for that one.
That one sounds pretty.
Yeah.
The Soul Reaper.
Yes. So, so far everything's on the ups.
Hey man,
everything is on.
And
the
you just
ups.
launched your podcast. First
and I
episode.
just launched my podcast that I've been waiting for so long to do.
So 2023, man,
it's starting off good. It ended good, and now it's starting off even great.
Yeah. So what are your plans for the show though? So tell all the viewers and all the people listening, what are your actual plans for Delgado Nation?
Okay, so the plans for the show, like in the beginning, no topic is off the table. It could be about anything. I want to put people on blast.
Oh.
I want to see what people's thinking out the box. I want to see their intelligence, their knowledge of some of these topics that we're going to have. And we're going to get into some deep topics. We're going to get into some deadbeat dad topics.
Oh, okay.
We're going to get into sex topics.
Ooh.
We're going to get into health topics, because there's a lot of healthy people out there.
You mentioned your heart, so I do want to know about that. We can talk about that for the next show, but that's a whole show.
That's a whole
in itself. Because when you told me about it, I was like,
just know that right now, if you look it up, the number 1 disease right now is heart disease.
Really? Oh, even over diabetes?
That just jumped up.
Wow.
It was not like nothing like that before.
Wow.
A lot of people are dying of heart problems or complications to the heart, and they didn't even know it. Like me, I didn't even know it.
I mean, dude, just a few weeks ago, we saw what happened in the NFL with Damar Hamlin.
That was scary. That when that happened, I had chills all over my body, because when he
because you kind of was relating,
Yeah, I was relating. Just that was a very experience that I felt.
Yeah,
and I went through.
Wow.
And trust me, that experience I would never want
nobody
to go through, even my own enemy, if I even have one out there. But everybody has an enemy somewhere.
Yeah. Speaking of football, did you watch the Super Bowl?
Yes, I did. And
last night,
let's give it up for the Chiefs, because I did not want the Eagles to win.
Because you're a Cowboys fan.
Diehard Cowboys fan.
All right, let's take a look at some clips here.
Diehard Cowboys fan. 7. And you know what? Rihanna killed it. I don't care what nobody says. They some of them are blasting her for. She killed it, pregnant and all.
Oh, you saw that belly, right?
And she killed it. She did her damn thing. It was a great game. It really was. That was a really good game. But I'm glad the Eagles did not win. Did not want them to win. Oh, look at the other Kelsey brother. Oh, I'm sorry, but your other brother has 2 Super Bowl rings and you have nothing right now. Oh, Jesus, Lord. And that's the older brother.
Yeah, that one brought everybody to tears. But yeah, everyone was talking about Rihanna.
Everyone was talking about her. Pregnant and all. Pregnant and all.
Yeah, let's.
But I'm really surprised that she didn't have nobody come out with her. That was surprising.
Dude, my wife was saying the same thing. She's like, "Hey, how come Jay-Z's not coming out for Run This Town or Kanye?"
Yeah,
and I'm like, "Babe, honestly, Rihanna don't need them dudes."
And she got all that bread. She don't got to share the stage.
Yo, you know what was scary though? You saw everybody was watching the video. You saw how she was like lifted up. Yo,
at one point
it was rocking.
Tilting.
Yo,
it was tilting.
It was tilting.
I thought she was gonna fall.
I was like, oh my god, if they show this woman trip and she pregnant. That's the end of music.
I got scared for her.
Yes, because it had to be windy over there too, being all up in the air, and she was like completely just like in it.
She
didn't even care.
You could see she was into it. I'm not scared of heights, but there's a range of where I'm gonna be scared, but she was not scared at all. She was up there floating, and when it tilted to the left a little bit, I thought it was a done deal.
Yo, bro.
I thought it was a done deal.
I was scared.
Oh my God. Lord have mercy.
So you say you're a Cowboys fan, so you're happy the Eagles lost.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you a question. Why are you a Cowboys fan?
Why am I a Cowboys fan?
Mm-hmm. How come?
I'm a big Emmett.
Okay, Emmett Smith. Irvin. Okay.
So I've been a Cowboys fan since 1990.
Okay.
And so when they were good. It's been a struggle.
Yeah,
we haven't won in like 3 decades.
Yeah, my dad was a huge Steelers fan, so Super Bowl 30 has been burned into my head. The Cowboys beat the Steelers that year, and so I think that was the most angry I've ever seen my father.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I get. I tell myself, and all my people talk about it. You always say it's your year. You start off good. Mid-season, you turn, go for a downfall, then you come back up, and then you choke in the playoffs, and
that's what happened this year.
Why you gotta rub it in?
It's facts, bro.
Why you gotta rub it in?
Facts.
Why you gotta rub it in?
Look. Okay, I know it might hurt, but it's the truth. What's this? The truth hurts, man.
Oh my God! Listen,
facts.
When it comes to the Cowboys, the truth does hurt, and it hurts.
But it's facts.
It deeply hurts.
Hey, look. Did you take the COVID shot? You probably did. You probably got sick, but it was better for you.
Actually, I had COVID twice.
Oh my God. Well, I'm just saying, you're better off. Even though the truth hurts.
Listen. Yeah. Everyone tells me, "Oh, just stop being a Cowboys fan and go to another team." No, I am not.
How do you stop?
You can't just stop.
Yeah. Was anybody else in your family Cowboys fans or?
Me, my aunt, and my cousins, the only 3.
Okay.
And it's ironic that I don't know how my cousin and my aunt are Cowboys fans, because you know why?
Why?
They're from New York.
Oh wow!
And my whole family is from New York.
Are you Puerto Rican?
Yes.
Okay.
100%.
That's weird though, because if you weren't, if you were like somewhere near Texas, I'd understand. You know what I'm saying?
Because let me tell you, I'm all over the map.
Stereotype and all.
I'm all over the map. So Celtics is my team in basketball.
Okay.
That's the only team I root for in New England, and sometimes the Red Sox. I like the Red Sox too when they had Big Papi. David Ortiz. Yeah. Nomar, and them boys.
Oh yeah.
But
Nomar Garcia Para.
I'm all over the place. My true baseball team is Atlanta Braves.
Okay.
I grew up a Braves fan because of my dad. So.
And while living in New York?
No, living in Connecticut.
How?
Listen, I don't know. Why are you questioning my team?
I'm just trying to see the logistics here, because with me, I also was an Atlanta Braves fan, but because when I lived in Virginia, we didn't have an actual team.
Yeah, we have college.
But we had TBS was like one of the main stations there, and they would always broadcast the Braves. And we had WGN, so it always broadcast the Cubs and White Sox. So those are the 3 teams that I was always used to, and so I liked watching them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm trying to ask, like, why do you like the Braves up in Connecticut? Because y'all have way more teams.
What?
And I'm talking about up there.
Up there,
in
yes.
the States, you had all those.
I hate the Giants.
Okay.
I don't like the Giants. A lot of my peoples are different. Got different teams too. 49ers, Cowboys, Giants. Who else? Eagles.
Okay.
So it's like, And then Tampa. My cousin that lives in Tampa, he's a Tampa Bay Bucks fan. I hate Tom Brady.
Dude, do you see those new pictures of him? Yo, he don't look real, man.
We can't even bring those pictures up.
I mean, I can go find them. Here, you talk.
So, while he finds that, to the Eagles fans, are you guys still alive out there? I don't understand how you guys are doing. How are you guys doing? I have not seen not one Eagle fan on my timeline say anything at all.
I've seen cry Eagles cry.
With the Michael Jordan emoji that everybody uses? Yeah. Oh my god.
So I just typed in Tom Brady weird photos, and I don't want to show these. These are all like him kissing his son.
No, see, no, I don't.
But that wasn't even what I was referring to.
I know which one you're referring to because I've seen it earlier today, and I laughed. It was like, oh my god.
Where is it? I can't find it. I found it.
You found it? Yep. We're gonna put it up. We're gonna put it up for the viewers to see.
Yeah, I just have to go through all these stupid ads.
I have not seen not one Eagles fan on my timeline, and one of my boys is an Eagles fan, so I don't know if his heart's still going. I think he broke his TV, broke his phone, shut off his media, because I have not seen him post anything.
Are you ready? You ready for this? Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the fabulous Tom Brady.
Oh my
god. Was that the picture you were thinking of?
Oh my god, bro.
What is he doing? He doesn't look he looks like an alien.
Bro, you could have done something like this when you was in your 20s, and
he didn't look as good.
Now you're doing this when you're what, 44?
Yeah, 44, 45.
Around there. I'm glad he finally retired. I hope he doesn't do what he did last year.
Look, he's covering up his jank.
Waited. Oh my God, Jesus Lord. To the viewers, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Brady jank.
Oh my God.
Oh man. Okay. All right. Jesus Lord. Did you see the movie 80 for Brady?
No, I did not.
You heard about it, though, right?
Yeah, I heard about it.
You're not gonna watch it? It's
No.
A bunch of old white ladies want to see Tom Brady for the Super Bowl.
No.
It's
that movie looks stupid.
It's centered around the one where they beat the Falcons. That's that one.
That's that one.
The 28
when he came back from like 28 points down.
28-3, yeah.
Yeah, and brought them another Super Bowl championship, but I don't root for the Patriots either. And
that's so crazy.
That's not crazy at all.
Do you watch all sports, or you just kind of center it around baseball, basketball, football? Like, do you watch hockey?
If I had a hockey team, now this is interesting. If I had a hockey team, which team would you think would be my hockey team?
Florida Panthers.
No. The Mighty Ducks. The Ducks.
Anaheim Ducks. Because of the movie?
Because of the movie.
Okay. Quack. 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 It came back on Disney. Did you see that? Amelia
Yeah,
Lester
I
Does?
actually seen the new series of it.
And how was it? Was it okay, or is it kind of corny?
It was okay.
Yeah.
It wasn't like the original. But nothing can't beat the original.
Well, it never does.
It never does. All these remakes that everybody's doing, some of them come out good and some of them don't. So I'm excited to see Creed.
I have a confession. I've never seen any of those or Rocky movies.
Are you serious?
Never seen a single Rocky, and never seen a Creed movie. So there was 4 Rocky films, right? And this is the 3rd Creed.
No, there's 5 Rockies.
There's 5 Rockies. Okay.
Then there's Rocky Balboa, so you can probably count that as 6.
Oh yeah, that's like his son or something, or his nephew, right?
You can count that as 6.
Okay, so there's 6 Rock, but he doesn't box in it.
And Rocky Balboa, yes, he does.
He does? Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
He fights what's his name? Something Taylor, Jermaine Taylor, I think it is. Maybe I might be wrong.
The actual boxer?
The actual boxer, yeah.
Okay.
He fights an actual boxer in Rocky Balboa.
Okay.
And
he loses, right? He has to.
Yeah, he loses. And behind the scenes, he actually takes those blows.
Yeah, you know what? You're jogging my memory there. I think I remember this now. They were saying they didn't really pull punches for the filming of that.
At 60-something years old, and this guy is still taking these blows.
Yeah. You probably wouldn't even understand. Hit me.
Listen, but that's one of my favorite franchises.
So he said 6 Rocky films, and then now this is the third Creed.
Now there's a third
so
Creed.
So this is 9. Almost as many movies as Fast and Furious.
Well, Fast 10 comes out.
As I said, almost as many movies.
Fast 10 comes out in a month, I think it is.
Did you see a trailer for it?
Yes.
They released a 3-minute trailer, which is the longest movie trailer I've ever seen, and they just pretty much explained the whole entire movie. So what do you think about that?
I know. I hate when they do that.
They literally just did the whole clip notes of the movie.
I hate when they do that. And it's basically part 1 of 10 because then they got one more coming out.
But it's also a sequel from 5.
Yeah, I see. That's one thing that I did not get why Lin did that. If you guys don't know who he is,
Jeremy Lin, the director. Yeah.
Go from you see something in 7 that you didn't see in 5, and it's like, wait, I thought this person was dead.
Yeah.
Like,
spoiler, Han is alive.
Like, exactly. When I seen him in the new one, I'm like, wait, how is Han alive?
And they did it was like the worst explanation.
It really was. But you know what? That's still one of the best franchises that made over $1 billion.
Oh yeah, all of them.
So,
and John Cena's in it now.
Yeah. Did you see? Okay, you just brought up John Cena. Did you see his Instagram?
Of him dressed like a clown?
Well, no, him wearing a skirt.
He had his
wearing
face
a skirt and some shoes. Like,
yeah, it's for a movie.
He got some heels. I was like, that better be for a movie.
Of course, it's for John Cena's not like that.
I'm just saying that better be for a movie.
Yeah, no, it was for a movie. I saw that. But I want to ask you a question, right? Before we get into our main topic, because we're already 30 minutes in.
We're already 30 minutes in. We're not even talking about our main topic yet. Okay. Which I know people want to talk about. And I know a lot of people not going to be honest about the topic that we're going to be talking about.
So stick around for that. All right. So, Mal, you're a big wrestling fan. So am I. Let me ask you a question. From the big 3, with the big 3, what I mean by actors, wrestlers turn actors. We had The Rock, we got Batista, and we got John Cena. Who do you think is the best out of the 3? Hold on.
Do you really got... Hold on. Is that even a question?
With my follow-up questions, yes. All right. Who do you think has the best acting skills? Who do you think has the best range? And which movies do you think they pick the best movies? See? The question's a little different.
Okay. I'm interested in seeing Batista in the new one.
Yeah, the M. Night Shyamalan
a different role
movie.
From Galaxy, from Guardians of the Galaxy, a different role where he's not playing Jax. You know, that's going to be interesting. Out of all the 3, no matter what, The Rock is better than both of them.
Why?
Because he has it all. He had it all when he was in wrestling, and that's the reason he left the first time to go make movies. Walking Tall, the Tooth Fairy. Okay, the Tooth Fairy. I don't put that as.
We don't count that one.
No, we're not gonna count that one. What else? He's done my favorite one out of the top 3 that he's done. Gridiron Gang was one of my favorites. It's based off of a true story. That was one of my favorites. Skyscraper was another one. That was also one of my favorites that he has done. And I think to me, another one that's on my list that really doesn't get a lot of, criteria, I would have to say, it was just on my tongue, and I can't even think of it right now.
Do you know another actor that was in it, or?
I'm trying to remember right now, and I'm good.
San Andreas.
And I'm good with yes. Actually, there you go.
Yeah, we're like that. We're connected.
That was a great movie as well. But he has a lot of great movies.
So hear me out. I love The Rock. The Rock is my idol. Ever since he came out, that's my idol too. Every single picture I've taken in class, I always did the eyebrow.
Everybody did that.
Yeah, everybody did that. But I am going to say, in recent years, Mr. Dave Bautista has more of a range in acting. He can play a serious buff dude, action star, which The Rock is kind of just in that level. He can play a serious role. He can play a comedic role, which The Rock can as well.
Exactly.
But he can also play a dramatic role. right? The Rock tried it with a few movies, and they weren't very successful. But here's the difference between The Rock and Batista, right? The Rock, when he tries to do those off-site roles, he always has to be the star in it, and that's maybe why it doesn't work sometimes.
Exactly.
But with Batista, he's more part of the team where he plays
of course
a different role.
You know, The Rock got a big head. You know, got his mojo going. Why do you think it didn't work out with Fast?
Yeah,
because him and Vin Diesel.
But I'm going to say Batista's the better actor.
Out of Are you serious?
I'm not saying he makes more money in the film. I'm saying Batista is a more.
You think he's really
I'm
a better
saying
actor?
I'm saying he's a better actor. Than The Rock.
Heck no.
Yeah.
Oh hell no.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so at all. I think it might be because he's my role model because everything that he has done, it goes him. I think Batista is a better actor than John Cena.
Okay.
Because John Cena really doesn't have.
He ain't there yet.
He's not there. He hasn't done a lot of things yet. He hasn't done a lot. He's done what? The Marine. The Marine was actually good, and then The Miz took over.
And it wasn't good.
And then it wasn't good.
Yeah.
And then you had
12 rounds.
And then you have 12 rounds.
That was actually pretty good.
That was actually pretty good. Yes. Then what other movies that he has done that he was the comedy movie that he did.
He did a lot.
What's the comedy movie that he did?
Daddy's Home?
Daddy's
Home 2? He was in Daddy's Home 2.
Daddy's Home 2 was hilarious.
Yeah. But John Cena's getting there, though. I mean, the Peacemaker TV show was great.
He's getting there. He's getting there. But I think definitely Batista has...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think Batista...
A better one.
I think Batista has surpassed The Rock in forms of
not even
acting.
close.
You don't think so?
No. Heck no.
Well, what do y'all think, man? Y'all watched in the chat. Who do you think is the better wrestler turned actor? Is The Rock, Batista, or John Cena? Let us know in the comments.
Everyone's gonna say that's not even comparison. Like from what he did in the ring to having it all in the ring, the best. He's gonna go down as one of the best mic skills promos.
Oh, of course.
Ever. Because nobody could. After that would be Stone Cold.
Yeah.
Then after Stone Cold would probably be.
You talking about on like mic skills?
Mic skills, yes, definitely.
You mean current era or just ever?
No, you can put
because you can't count out Ric Flair, or Roddy Piper, or Dusty Rhodes. Those three on the mic.
You can't, but they fall into my top 10, but they're not. Yeah. You know, Roddy Piper he was a son of a bitch.
That's what I'm saying. Like
he was a son of a bitch.
Like on the mic, those three.
He did not. That man did not care what the skirt and everything.
Remember he came out in blackface.
Oh my god!
It's Bad News Brown.
Like that man. Yeah, he was a son of a bitch.
So when you see a movie with a wrestler and particularly those three, right? Mm-hmm. Do you feel some type of way that hey, I knew him before he was here? Do you feel some type of like pride? Like I knew him when he was somewhere else.
Somewhere else.
Oh, I totally do.
Dude,
I totally do. I'm like, I knew him before you did.
Yeah, because a lot of people really didn't know who the heck The Rock was. Only in wrestling, but then when he started doing movies, who is this guy? And then he just started killing them from there.
All right, so you got some comments on YouTube.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, they're saying that they like The Rock the most, but Batista is a better actor.
Why are these people lying to themselves?
Do you know a guy named Fatalo the Barber?
Yes, I do.
Well, him. He's the one who said he likes The Rock, but Batista is a better actor. You are correct, sir. No. That is what I feel. I feel The Rock is great at what he does, but just how often have you seen that meme with The Rock in a brown T-shirt in the jungle? And it's like, I bet you don't know what movie this is from because like there's like 5 movies where he's wearing that same T-shirt and he's in the jungle. What movie is it from?
That is, you know what? That's so accurate. But I still think The Rock is the best. Lou, you're wrong. I need a free haircut for that.
I am not discounting The Rock. I love The Rock, but I'm just saying Batista has more of an acting range than The Rock does. But here's the thing. I still don't think Batista's at that level where he can carry movies like The Rock can. Batista needs to be a supporting.
The Rock's box office.
But I'm saying Batista is supporting, and that's why he's able to take those type of different roles because he's not the star.
And he's not the star, yes, and that's what he's been doing.
Yeah.
But he's been also putting himself in the right roles. You put yourself in the right roles.
He's smart.
You're gonna get more gigs.
Mm-hmm.
You know, those gigs are gonna come if you put yourself in the right roles.
Yeah.
You know.
All right, man. I think we've talked a lot of stuff about wrestlers turn actors. We talked about what this podcast is going to be about. We talked about the Super Bowl. I think it's time that we actually talk about.
You think they ready?
I think so, man.
You got the sound for it and everything?
Well, this is it's not really a sound. It's just when I think about our topic, I think of this song because it just kind of reminds me of Hose. So it's not a copyrighted song. So, Mal, what is our topic for here?
Our
tonight?
topic for today. Oh, okay. We going there.
What's the topic for today, bro?
Hoe bag.
What is in
your hoe bag?
Yes.
What is in your hoe bag? And I'm pretty sure a lot of people like, what is a hoe bag? What is a hoe bag? You know. Mm-hmm. And I hear them laughing in the background like, you know, what is in your hoe bag? I want to know what is in your hoe bag. Do you have a hoe bag ready to go every time you go out at night, wherever you go out, every weekend? You don't know when you're going to need your bag. You don't know. You're going to the club, getting the numbers from the ladies, picking up the ladies. You don't know where you're going to end up at. You need a hoe bag. You have a hoe bag, Phil?
No comment.
No comment. See?
All right, so I'm going to put the definition.
There's people like you need
I am a married man. I can't tell you. I don't have no hoe bag. What are you talking about?
You know what?
Mr. Mall. I can't tell you.
You can't tell me.
I don't have a hoe bag.
Listen.
Wait, guys can't have hoe bags.
What? You know what? Me and my cousin was arguing about the same thing. Why can't a guy have a hoe bag?
Because we are distinguished gentlemen. Guys can't be hoes. What you talking about?
What you talking about? What?
Only women. You haven't seen on this podcast around. They're saying that guys can do whatever they want. We can sleep with whoever they want and still be in love with our ladies. But when a woman does it, it's wrong, man. It is so wrong.
So wrong.
Because it hurts us at our core. So men, no. We can't be hoes. Only the women can. And those who are watching, please don't cut that clip out and then post it everywhere, because then now they're going to take it out of context and think I'm being 100% serious.
No, for real. But what's in your hoe bag? You don't think a guy? What do you?
Well,
mean?
first, let's actually look at the definition of what a hoe bag is. Okay.
You would listen. There's different.
Can you read that? Can you read that or no? Is it too small on screen?
Boy, I am blind as a bat. I don't got no 20/20 vision.
All right, a hoe bag is a term of endearment used to describe a person who satisfies any of the following descriptions. Nah. That's not a good definition. Screw you, Urban Dictionary. A hoe bag. A hoe bag is essentially your overnight bag, right? It's been readjusted. If you're about to get some booty,
readjusted.
If you're planning on a booty call or a nightcap at your boo's house or side chick's house or side dude's house, or taking a trip in the car, late night car at Crystal's at 4 a.m. You know, you take.
What do you know about that?
You take your hoe bag with you, which.
What do you know about that?
Okay, so let's ask people what actually includes a hoe bag. Is essentially your overnight bag, right? That's what you put in there.
Yes.
Okay, so let's think here. Let's brainstorm.
Why you trying to brainstorm? Like, hold up. Yeah. Let me make sure I'm gonna say the right things now, because I'm a married man and I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to be in the doghouse when I get home. So let me rephrase everything that I'm about to say.
Exactly. You know me too well. All right. So let's list off what people should include in a hoe bag. So I'll name an item and then you name an item. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So first item has got to be condoms.
Definitely. That's definitely number one.
Right.
Okay. Second item has got to be a pair of new drawers.
Okay. Underwear. Okay. All right. Toothbrush.
Mouthwash.
Body wash, because you got to take a shower after you.
Yeah, you got definitely that.
Do you bring a new pair of clothes?
Definitely,
because if you're creeping,
you have. Keep going. Okay. Keep going. Look at them. Look at them eyes. Look at them eyes wandering around right now.
If you're creeping, you got to come back in the same clothes, right?
Okay.
So do you bring a change of clothes?
You have to bring a change of clothes.
Okay.
So you don't get caught. You bring a change of clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Right before you about to hit home, you stop somewhere real quick. Go to
you go to the 7-Eleven?
7-Eleven, McDonald's. You stop somewhere real quick, and guess what?
What?
Change back into your clothes. You change back into your clothes. Now you.
How big should this whole bag be? Is it like a book bag, a duffel bag, a suitcase? Like, how big are these whole bags we're talking about?
Well, if you a ho, then you need a duffel bag. But if you a small hoe, then all you need is a backpack.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
All you need is a backpack.
All right. So we got condoms, we got toothbrush, mouthwash, body wash,
body
pair
spray,
of underwear, body spray.
You need that.
What about for the women though? We're just naming that guy stuff. What are women? If any women are watching, call in because we want to hear. You can be completely anonymous. The phone number is right there on the screen.
Yes.
If you want to call in and tell us all about what you include.
I want to hear what they got to say. I want to hear these people got to say.
Bag. Hey, why don't we give away something? If you call in, if you're a woman and you say you have a whole bag or a travel bag, let's give them something. Do we have anything to give away?
Yes, we do. Actually, you know what? Let me just stand up right now and.
Oh, hold on.
Boop, 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 boop. Oh, yes. See?
Looks like a T-shirt there.
Podcast T-shirt.
Delgado Podcast Nation T-shirt. So we're going to give away a T-shirt?
We're going to give away a T-shirt.
All right, so whoever calls here, man or woman, I guess, right?
It doesn't matter who calls.
Okay, man or woman, first person to call to tell us what's in their hoe bag.
You could be anonymous.
Don't
worry.
You can be anonymous, and you tell us what belongs in
your hoe bag.
Your hoe bag or travel bag if you want to be politically correct.
No, let's not call it. No, it's not a travel bag. It's your hoe bag.
Okay.
If you want to travel bag, what you going to work? No, whole bag, overnight bag, your whole bag. What is in your whole bag for the ladies?
So one of the things that you put in one of the clips that we use for promotion, you're asking who cheats more, right? Who cheats more? Who lies more? That's one other question that I want to know too, because honestly, I know everybody's.
Do we got time for that?
Yeah, we have a little bit of time.
Do we got time to talk about two topics?
Yeah, I know everybody is going to automatically assume that men lie and cheat more. But I'm going to go on a limb and say women are just better at it.
That is so freaking facts, and they'll manipulate any situation.
Women cheat more. We just never find out.
It takes us months to find out.
Yeah.
Or even a year to find out.
And that's why it hurts so much when men find out.
It does.
Yeah, because men, we're so stupid. We're just creatures of, not habit, but just spontaneous. Are people leaving comments? We're just spontaneous. So we're impulsive. So when we cheat, we don't take the necessary precautions to cover it up. But when a woman does,
we're dummies.
But when a woman does, they consciously are making that effort to cover it up. That means it means way more to them than it does for us, because we just are impulsive. We just hot chick booty bang, that's it. But women are calculating. Now look at that. We're on. What are you doing? What's that on Facebook?
This is Facebook Live right now. Oh my God.
You got comments?
Yeah, I got comments. Let's
all
see.
Right, let's read some of them there.
Okay.
Turn the volume all the way down because it's coming through my ears.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, them Cowboys suck. What's up, Mel? Fire emojis. Yes, my guy. Blessings. John Cena and the Peacemaker. That's my brother-in-law. My sister says The Rock all the way. Let's see. Letitia, that definition is hilarious. And she's talking about the whole bag.
But it's true, though.
It's hilarious. Oh, my God. Unbelievable. This is hilarious. My sister says, if you want something on the side, just leave the one you're with, and then you can be free.
No, it don't work like that. It's just 20. It's 2023.
You don't have to worry about getting caught. No, that's not the.
I don't think people are like that though. We love to be comfortable, right?
Yes.
People love to be comfortable. So hey, I'm in my relationship. It's committed. It's cool. We do our thing. We go to Applebee's every Saturday. And so
Dave and Buster's.
Exactly. And so and then I think what was that song where it's like, I think it was Fabulous. An entree ain't as good without something on the side.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep,
which is totally true. Now please listen to my words. I am not condoning infidelity. I'm just saying this is the reality.
It's reality.
Yeah, you're not condoning it. I am just stating facts.
It's stating facts, but people don't like the facts. And you know what? And
because it hurts.
It does.
Truth
and
hurts.
No matter if you
it's like the Cowboys suck.
Oh, Jesus Lord. Why you keep rubbing it in? I don't understand you. Okay, so let's see who's watching. We have...
Look, people, if you're watching right now and you want to win a shirt, all you got to do is call us and give us your definition of what you think a hoback is. It's so easy. And are you watching the stream right now?
Yes. It says one of my closest friends, family member, everything. To this day, got like 26, 30 best friends that we still grew up with and, talk to still this day. So my boy Saab says emotions and feelings involved when a woman cheat. Men just try to bust off.
Exactly.
With a laughing emoji.
But it's true.
That is true. That's all we trying to do at night when we're going to the club or somewhere.
And that's what, and that is why when women cheat, it's worse.
It's
because
worse
they take the time and effort to cover it up.
When they cheat, like he said, they cheat off emotions.
Mm-hmm.
We don't cheat off emotions. We men are just stupid and just do it.
We want booty in our hands.
And exactly, that's what we're gonna do. Women, they just cheat off emotions. Oh, my husband, my man are gonna find out. Mm-hmm. I like this one. Like,
yeah, exactly. I'm not condoning any of it. I'm not. So please, if you're thinking of me as a terrible person, I'm not condoning infidelity. I'm literally just stating that this stuff happens, and these are probably some of the reasons why they happen. Look, tomorrow is Valentine's Day, right? How many couples do you think are going to break up Wednesday? Because they're booty and give them something?
That's something interesting as well. Valentine's Day's tomorrow. Mm-hmm. How many people do break up? Literally, there has to be a strategic that...
Let me Google it. You go ahead and talk.
How many people think people break up the day after Valentine's if they didn't get the right present, gift? What is going on? They didn't get enough sex on Valentine's and they didn't like it.
Wow. Okay, so this says...
What's good? What's good, Alex?
So this says the question is here: how many Americans have broken up on Valentine's Day or before or after Valentine's Day?
Is there a percentage? Let me guess. I want to see if do they say a percentage?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say the percentage. You're looking at it. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm gonna say about 35%.
No, it's much lower number.
Oh, it's much lower number.
Much lower number, yeah. 7%.
7% break up after the day of Valentine's.
Yeah, but here's you know how Google has like the follow-up questions when you search something?
Yeah, what's the follow-up question? What is the follow-up question?
Should you break up before or after Valentine's Day?
Well, that's a good follow-up question. It would be before if you're not gonna.
Well, if you break it before, so you don't have to buy them anything.
Exactly, you don't have to buy anything expensive. Or the partner doesn't have to buy you something expensive. Then you save your money, they save their money.
So let me ask you. This is a personal question here, okay?
Oh Jesus Lord!
When you
wants to put me on the spot.
When your marriage dissolved, was it around Valentine's Day? Was it around the holiday?
My marriage. Let's see. I can't even believe. Listen, I can't even believe that my marriage lasted 10 years. I'll tell you that. I got married young, so I was still immature.
Okay.
So
So when did it happen? I'm saying, did it happen around the holiday?
Actually, no, it didn't.
Oh,
no.
Okay.
It happened midsummer.
Ooh, so it was hot.
Hot.
Yeah, people were hot and angry.
Hot and angry. It happened in the summer.
That was a great podcast title. You're listening to Hot and Angry. I'm hot, he's angry.
That is a good title. That is a good title.
Oh,
but
man.
We had that phone call. Anybody called in yet?
No, phone lines are open, people.
Phone lines are open, people.
Phone lines are open. We got to give away. So we're not going to end the stream until somebody calls in. So this could be an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours. This could be a marathon. We'll be here the next day. I'm kidding, but if you want to call, look, people are commenting, so I'll read a couple of these. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So if your girl break up with you the day after Valentine's and you brought something for her, spit on her when you go see her again. Oh, Aaron. Hey, you want a gift? Here's COVID.
Yo, that is so. Yo, Aaron, you ain't. Oh, and he's a Steelers fan too. So, wow. I can't believe he just said that.
Hey, I'm looking at the chat right now. We got a lot of people watching. If you guys are watching the chat, hey, just hit that share button. The only way that Maul is going to be able to grow this podcast and continue growing this podcast,
hit the share button.
Don't gatekeep this podcast. Share it to everybody.
Yeah, definitely.
It takes 2 seconds. Just hit that share button, post on your profile, and say, hey, this is great. We're on the Facebook. We're on the YouTube.
Yes.
We're on my Twitch. I just put everybody on my Twitch as well. So if you're
definitely
there, so yeah, just go ahead and show some love. We want to hear that. We want to see that share button go up. If you guys are enjoying the show, we do plan on doing this podcast, twice a month, so every other week, every other Monday.
Definitely.
These topics like what's in your whole bag or the Super Bowl.
See these people don't want to. They don't want to say the truth. Yeah. Say the truth. If you're a hoe, you're a hoe. But you don't got it. It's an anonymous call. You don't have to say who you are, what's your name, where you from, nothing like that.
Yeah, all you gotta do is just call me. I'm gonna answer the phone and be like, "Are you a hoe?"
Or what's in your whole bag? We want to know what's in your whole bag. Why is people being scared? Don't be scared. Please also subscribe to my YouTube channel, Delgado Heart Studios Inc.
Yeah.
Where all great things will happen there. All great things gonna happen on Facebook Live.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I am so ecstatic for this. I'm so happy for this, that this is going down.
Me too, man.
I'm loving it. What's up, Javon? How you doing? I am loving this. Everybody out there, how's everybody doing out there? How's everybody doing? What's in your whole bag? We want to know what's in your whole bag. What else? Let's recap. So, what else do they need in a whole bag?
Okay. Do women bring tampons on their whole bag?
Hey, you know what? That's a good question.
Yeah. Do you even okay, like, for the women that are watching, do you even go to a booty call on your period?
Now that's nasty. Why the hell would they do that? The only thing that they're gonna be doing is just getting them off. Like, you going low.
Well, here's the thing about that. Right? Maybe men and women have a little bit of communication issues between each other, right? Maybe the guy will be offering her to come over or whatever for Netflix and chill. He has intentions, but she knows. But women are not dumb. She knows exactly what his intentions are.
Of course.
And let's say she's on her menstrual cycle.
Okay.
Let's say she's on that. As a woman, do you still go on that date with this man, even though you know what his intentions are and he's not? And I'm trying to make this not sound like a scumbag, but fuck it.
Just fuck it. I told you, nothing is safe.
Yeah.
No limits.
Yeah. So I got to take my hat off for this one. So if a man invites you over, you know that he's trying to hit it, right? Women aren't stupid.
They're not.
And he invites you to dinner, come to his house later on, Netflix and chill. You know what's, I'm not going to say expected to happen, but wanting to happen. And let's say you're on your stuff, right? Okay. Do you tell him that you're on your stuff before you go on the date, in the middle of the date, or you don't tell him at all and then just not mention it and then leave?
You know what I think they do?
What?
They're not going to say it before. They're not even going to say it on the date. They're going to say it after everything is done. They're going to say it after everything is done.
Yeah.
So
after we pay for dinner.
After you pay for dinner.
Yeah.
After you pay for dinner, after you pay for whatever it is you got to do, she's going to come out. It's that time of the month. I got my friend's here, that time of the month. You're going to look at her like, really? You couldn't tell me this the day before or before we even started? Like, really?
Yeah, man.
Like that?
Right. So women, do you still go on this date with this man?
Let me take off my hat.
Or do you just you calmly say, "Hey, look, I want to hang out with you, but I want to be clear. And I feel like a man would understand more often if you told him beforehand and was like, "Hey, let's have this great date, but just hey, don't expect anything because of this."
Definitely.
Like,
Why wouldn't you say something before?
You know, because men, I think
women think something before.
Women think men are mind readers, and we are not. And men really don't read between the lines. I'll be honest with you. We don't read in between the lines. We if you tell us something, just mean it. You know what I'm saying? And so
definitely. What's in your whole bag? What is in your whole bag? Mm-hmm. See, people don't want to be honest. They don't want to be honest. It's okay. You know what? There's a lot. There's a lot. You know, I can't even blast the married people, because the married people are probably the worst.
Your friend said, "Run that red light in the shower."
What? Who said that?
Lou said Lou.
Oh, you reading the comments on YouTube right now?
Yeah.
I told you, we live everywhere. We live on Facebook. We live on YouTube. We live on Twitch. We live everywhere.
I'm a little surprised that no one's some people are agreeing with me on YouTube at least, but
yeah,
I don't know, man. We women need to be more direct with what they tell us, you know, because men are kind of just obvious. So hey, what do you think we want?
Definitely, like,
you know, did you bring your hoe bag? Like, I didn't start, like, if I was single, I would ask women that. Hey,
we're gonna do this. Really ask somebody that? You would really ask somebody that?
Yes, dude. In this day and age, yes, because our time is valuable. Our time is valuable. Time is money.
Time is money.
I am not wasting my time on not getting what I want. And you know what's crazy about that? Women are going to look at what I said and take what I said and call me a dick. But if they said the same exact words
in their brain, but they're not going to say
same exact words, yes, sister. Yes, you have your high expectations and you do what you want. But the second I say that same thing, you're a pig.
Their favorite line, you go, girl.
Yeah, the second I say that, I'm a pig.
Exactly. But
and oink oink, bitch.
Phil, relax.
Sorry, you got me amped up here, man.
I got you amped up. I just put it out there.
You got me amped up.
I got you amped up.
I'm not even like this, and I'm not even like this. I don't know what's happening to me. I'm not even like this. So a lot of you guys are getting introduced to me for the very first time.
Yes, definitely.
Please don't make this an indication of what my personality is and my type. I'm not really like this out here. It's just that these topics do ring a bell.
Stop lying to these people.
I'm not. There's no cap.
Stop
no
lying.
Cap. No
Stop
cap.
lying to these people.
No cap.
Stop it. Stop lying to these people.
You caught me.
I see through you. I see right through you. You know what? When you go home, let's just hope your wife doesn't whack you with something as soon as you get into the house.
Probably.
Oh, really? You got a bag? You got a whole bag? Oh, let me check your trunk. Let me check your car.
We'll see. If she looks in there, she'll just see podcast equipment, and then I have my whole bag underneath there in the secret compartment. You know how suitcases have like that zipper part where you can like lift it up.
Yes, definitely.
That's where my stuff is for my whole bag.
Oh my God, what's in your what else should be in a whole bag? I'm saying, you think, okay, what about, you can't get it up, you know a night's worth of partying, you can't get it up. How about a blue pill?
Blue pill? Hey, dude. If you have issues with that, do not be afraid to get help. You can get that stuff online now.
It's crazy that you can get off anything online right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, another one. How about lubricant?
Oh, definitely. Weird tip. Coconut oil is a great lube.
What?
You think it's going to be nasty, but no. Coconut oil is natural, right?
Oh my God.
Coconut oil is a great lube.
Okay, so lube in a whole bag.
Mm-hmm.
You got condoms in a whole bag.
Mm-hmm. Check.
Mm-hmm. You got women's and men's body spray. Check. You got the toothbrush. Check. You got
change of clothes. You said, right?
That's like well, actually, you can't say the number one thing. The number one thing has to be the condoms.
You should probably already have a change of clothes in your car, hidden somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Why are you looking at me like that?
So I'm saying, so it's not like.
Why are you looking at me like that?
What do you mean?
Why are you looking at me like that?
Because I know you got something in your car.
Boy, listen, I ain't see me. I'm not scared. Guess what? I got a whole bag in my car ready. Anywhere I go, it's ready to go. I'm single. No kids. I don't got to tend to nobody.
That's true.
I ain't got to tend to nobody.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, I do got a whole bag. You called me.
Good.
Actually, you didn't call me. Actually, yeah. Now everybody knows.
But don't feel ashamed, man.
I'm not ashamed.
Because if you were a woman and you said the same thing, go ahead, sister. You are empowered.
That is so true. Hey, what's going on, Key? What's up, Benny? What's up, Liz? Everybody watching in. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe to the Delgado Podcast Nation.
Did you have a sponsor you wanted? Because you sent me an image a while ago. Are we giving them some love here?
I was giving some love, but was going through some stuff right now. So
put it on or no?
Yeah, no, we're not gonna put it on yet.
Okay,
No, not yet. Not until probably the next episode.
Okay.
Right in the next episode, you know.
Cool.
But I have so far a lot of sponsors, and just waiting for them to.
Oh, okay, here we go. We got wipes and cash. Of great items. We didn't even think about money.
We did.
Or baby wipes, because you gotta after the deed is done and you can't take a shower. Let's just say you can't. You gotta. It's called, okay. It's part of my language, but it's called a hoe bath. It's called a hoe bath.
You actually giving yourself a whole bath.
Yeah,
yes.
With a hoe bath.
Oh, a whole bath.
Yeah, with the wipes.
Oh, with the wipes.
Yeah, it's called a hoe bath. Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's what you do.
Dude, I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, and so Ari left that comment. It's called, yeah. Oh. Do you know who Ari is?
No, I don't know. Maybe. But thank you for that comment.
Was that Ari? Yeah. Ari, we only say we're going to do it if you call in. You know, everybody's in the chat right now.
Everybody's in the chat.
Everybody's chiming in, but we're only giving away the t-shirt if you call that number on the screen. And we only got about 3 minutes left of this show. So you got about 3 minutes to call in, state everything you need to do, and then we can get you your t-shirt.
The first t-shirt of the podcast, Delgado Podcast Nation. And let me show you guys the back. I don't think I showed you guys the back of it.
All right, don't trip.
I'm not.
All right, look at that. Boom, Delgado Heart Studios Inc.
Yes, in the back. You know, and also let me shout out to my cousin because he helped me.
Shout out to his cousin. There you go.
Ricky the barber, because he helped me make it, because my measurement was not all there yesterday. Mm-hmm. So when he teach, he can't. To me, I tell him, you can't be a teacher. You know why? You know why he can't be a teacher?
Why?
Because he sees that you're not doing it right. He's just like, get out the way. I'm gonna do it myself. But you the teacher. So my measurements yesterday was not all there, but I got more shirts. Call in. What's going on, Josh? What's going on, Jeffrey? How's everybody doing? How's everybody's day?
We got more comments saying The Rock. So The Rock's the best.
Of course. That's a no-brainer. What's in your whole bag? Oh, see, you know what? I would put one of my boys on blast, but he just chimed in right now. Now, what I mean, that's a hoe. That is a hoe. But he's not a hoe no more.
Wait, can a hoe be reborn, baptized? You can baptize a hoe? Like, what do you mean? He ain't a hoe no more. The deed has been done. That's like you saying I murdered somebody. I'm not a murderer anymore. You still did it.
He just chimed in right now. Let me tell you.
Okay, all right.
We got to pass.
What do you mean you got to pass?
We got to pass. I'm just gonna leave it like that.
From the murderer?
Going around with this person. Let me tell you.
Okay.
It was a lot of surprises.
Hoe surprises?
Hoe surprises.
Okay.
Listen, when I was younger, I was, shy, but not shy. But, he got that out of me, and it was just like, boom. But I still don't consider myself a hoe, though. I got a whole bag, but I'm not a hoe.
What classifies as a hoe?
Oh, see, why you got it?
Before we got here, what even classifies as a hoe? Because I said earlier men can't be hoes.
Men can be hoes.
Nope.
You don't. Why not?
I said it earlier in the show.
Why a man cannot be the hoe?
Because.
Why not?
Just because.
Throw in reason.
All right. Have you heard the key term?
Hey, what's up, Tev?
What's up, Efer? Have you heard the key term?
No.
All right. So.
I heard a lot of different key terms. Let's just put it that way.
Okay. So let's say, what would you call a person who has a key that can unlock a lot of locks.
Oh, you know what? I know where you're going with this.
All right.
My cousin brung that up.
What would you call a person? You call them a master, right?
Yeah.
Key master, right?
Key master, yeah.
Now, what would you call a lock that every key could unlock?
You know what?
Pretty bad lock, right?
A very bad lock. A very bad lock
That's why men can't be hoes. Ooh. Sorry, ladies. We did mention this earlier, but the truth hurts. It does. And in this day and age, we can say that and have the freedom to say it. And I'm going to get attacked and flamed.
Before we get out of here, let me see who is on right now. We got 10 people live on. Okay, we got Tiff, Efert, we got Josh, Jeffrey, Liz. What is in your whole bag? We got Benny, we got Keith, we got Javon. What is in your whole bag? My sister, you married. So if you wasn't married, what would be in your whole bag? Married people are the worst anyways. Let's just state that. Oops.
Hey.
What?
I'm not denying that.
Yeah, okay, yeah. What is in your whole bag? Don't be scared. Don't be shy. If you wasn't married, or you were not in a relationship, what would be in your whole bag? And if you're single, what's in your whole bag?
Look, we plan on giving a T-shirt away. There's 12 people watching here. Just somebody pick up their phone, dial that number,
pick up the phone, dial
on
the
that
number,
screen,
and you get a free T-shirt.
Let's talk. Let us talk to you.
You don't even have to say your name. You don't have to say where you're
and then
from.
after we talk to you, just send Maul a message and he'll hook you up. So you can be anonymous.
Exactly. You're gonna be anonymous. I'm not gonna say who you are. Like, if you want me to, I can, put it out there. But
Tiff is freaking out. She's like, hey, yo, whoa.
Yeah, for real. She's freaking out right now. What is in your whole bag? Okay, see, Josh put skeletons. LOL.
Oh, that's scary.
See,
what do you mean by that, Josh?
See, now he put it out there. That's the one. That's the one that I was talking
Should we be calling
he's
Law
gonna
and
call?
Order
Yep, I'm putting it out there. Listen, my brother Josh was a hoe.
I'm asking how you can't be a reformed hoe.
He was a hoe.
You can't be baptized. There is no hoe Jesus that says I baptize you in jizz and then you're fine. You're not a hoe anymore.
He was a hoe. Let me just say that he was a hoe.
Guys can't be hoes.
Guys can't be hoes.
No, guys can't be hoes.
Yes, you can.
Guys can't be.
Guys can be hoes, just like women. Women are hoes too. They just do it. They just do it better.
Women cheat better.
We gonna go back to that.
I'm saying women lie and cheat better than men.
Yes, that is definitely,
and that
true.
Makes it worse.
And that definitely makes it worse. So who you think is the worst? Who you think is the worst? Whole lot of all of them. Not us. Is the women.
But that's what I'm saying. Guys can't be hoes.
But we still can be hoes. We just.
But look, dude. When you look at a guy and a man says, "I've had a lot of sexual partners," women don't get turned off by that, dude. They see that as he's established. He's a high value man. He's got class. He's distinguished. He's experienced. But when you hear the same term on a woman, that is a negative connotation. If a woman says, "I've had a lot of sexual partners," that does not mean she has high value.
So you telling me right now that if you meet a girl right now,
she says, "I got 300 bodies," I'm like, I'm out. But if a dude says, "I've got 300 bodies," you think he's James Bond.
You know what? That is so true too. That is so true.
I didn't make these rules, people. This is just what it exists. I didn't make these rules. I'm just putting it out there.
He said, "Okay, see now, my brother's chiming in, and he's like, he's right. Guys can't be hoes." What? You was one of the biggest hoes. He was banging anywhere. Like,
yeah, but I'm saying when he's looked at by society, that does not make him a hoe. That makes him experienced. That's
true.
That makes him a G.
What Tiff said? Okay, Tiff. Brandon? What's going on? Tiff said, absolutely not. Who's assumed by a man or a woman that has more bodies? Oh my God.
Look, I use 300. Yes, definitely a high number. But here.
She says that's not cute. Brandon says, nah, 300 is 300. With laughing emoji.
It is true. It is true. Just look at all.
Tiff said that's not cute.
I don't care if it's cute. It's the truth. It doesn't have to be cute. I don't have to put my statements into a nice little package for you to digest. This is just the truth.
Tiff, so you tell you
tell Tiff to call in. Call in and explain to me.
Call in right now.
Call in and explain to me why men can be hoes and women can't.
My sister said exactly what Tiff said. Said that shit nasty.
Right.
And now she's clarifying it with like in emojis. Call in. That's not cute. Why that's not cute?
I'm not saying it's cute.
Bras dragging to their ankles, used and abused.
We don't put our balls. All right, we got a call here.
We got a call? Whoa! First caller of the day.
Welcome to Delgado Podcast Nation. Do you want to stay anonymous?
No.
No? Okay, what's your name, honey?
Jessica.
All right, Jessica. All right, let me ask you this question. Can men be hoes? Yes or no?
Yes.
Why is that?
You're just not good at it.
Oh, my God. Look at that. I got somebody on my side. Somebody on my side that said, we can't be hoes.
Anybody who's with someone who is not in a relationship with them is hoeing.
Okay.
It doesn't matter if it's consensual or not, it's still hoeing.
Oh, look at that.
It don't matter if you know her name, if she's your friend, if she's your cousin.
Wait, I hear two people. I heard two people.
Yeah, that's Ari, and this is Jessica.
Oh,
okay.
You know
Hi, Ari.
You know what?
Hey, Marvin.
Can I say who these are? These are my peeps. These are my cousins. They calling in.
Yeah,
my cousin. Family's calling in right now.
So you gotta give them a shirt.
I teach my virgin cousin Marvin that he doesn't even know what a whole bag really is.
Wait, hold on a second. Hold on. You said virgin cousin, right?
Yeah.
Now you said virgin.
Anybody who carries the whole bag is considered a virgin.
Experience.
It's not a whole bag. It's just your bag. You know.
Listen.
It's a to-go bag.
It's a to-go bag. It's okay. You know what?
I'm
calling it a whole bag. But she's on my side that men can be hoes. We just not good at it. And I said that in the beginning.
But of course.
I don't think men can be hoes. Society doesn't see men as hoes. I didn't make the rules. I'm not agreeing with it.
That doesn't change the fact.
Oh.
Just because you got a bump on your lip, you don't just call it a bump. It is what it is, you know?
I like that. I like that statement. You know what? I love you, cuz, for that statement. Oh my God. Oh my God, I love it. And she agrees. That's even better.
So let me ask you a question, Jessica.
I just don't understand why everybody forgot about white things to clean yourself up, you know?
The money you gotta hide out somewhere.
Yeah.
I love it.
You got the flat.
I love it. So
there?
what was the question you was gonna ask her?
I think she left. You still there, Jessica?
You should have Plan B, of course.
Oh, hey, that's a great item in your hoe bag.
What's she say?
Plan B.
And another, y'all guys with the whole, just a tip or just a pull out. I don't trust that. Just have your Plan B in your comment, and then you'll be fine.
Oh my God, this is just.
You can't trust women when they say, I have on birth control. Since when? Did you take it last month? Because, every day.
Ooh.
Are you, Jessica, are you speaking from experience, or are you just saying, this happens?
I'm speaking of the experience of...
Oh! Even better!
I got a couple of friends, but, they're just my friends. I don't call them hoes.
Oh, my God.
It's okay.
So Jessica, who's the worst cheater of them all? Men or women?
Men.
The worst cheater are men because you're sloppy. Women are just really deceitful. They like to hit you where it hurts. If it is them trying to cheat with just a random person, they'll cheat on your father, your cousin.
So why does?
Make sure you know.
So Jessica, why does that make them worse then? I would say
because they're gonna hurt your feelings. Because when a guy cheats, it's just another vagina that they stuck in it. It's nobody important. That's just a girl from the street.
Oh my God.
However,
Yeah.
Cheats,
that's what I'm saying. So when a woman cheats, it's worse.
When a woman cheats,
but men cheat worse because men cheat with multiple and they don't clean themselves up. They'll stick it anywhere and then come back home to you with a dirty dick. You can't be doing that.
I'm not even talking about that part, but you are correct on that part.
Jesus.
But I'm talking about the actual weight of cheating. That's why men get so upset when a woman cheats because it means more.
What's going on, Sonia? What's going on, Felix? What's going on, Danny? What's going on, y'all?
I didn't catch that, Jess.
Men, they don't even get mad that the girl cheats. They get mad that the girl cheats and teaches them the thing.
Wow. That
because if the guy was whack, the man would be like, "Well, he ain't better than me, so I don't really care." But when she be coming home and she be doing things that she didn't do before, the man be getting hurt. Like, oh no, she enjoyed it. You know?
That's because he doesn't know yet. Women are better at covering that shit up.
Exactly. Women are better at covering it up.
And that's why it means so much. That's why men are so heartbroken when they find out that they got cheated on, because it wasn't an impulse thing like it does when men cheat.
And then,
Tiffany
said,
say that again?
That happens sometimes. Not all men, but a lot of men cheat a lot. And it's like no self-control, and I don't know where that comes from.
It comes from our DNA. It's in our DNA.
It's in our DNA.
Our biological purpose is to populate the earth. That's why a man can impregnate several women in a day. When a woman can only get pregnant one time a year.
That is so true.
You know what I'm saying? It's in our DNA. It's what, you can get pregnant twice a year?
Well, yeah, and you can get pregnant by multiple men at one time.
Well, okay, you're talking about the exception to the rule. I'm talking about in general. This ain't no Maury shit where you got two different color babies, and the father is the same for both. I'm talking about men are biologically put on this earth to populate the earth. That's why you see kings in Saudi Arabia got 27 kids.
Jesus Lord.
You say DNA and biological. So can I ask you a question?
Absolutely.
If a woman brushes against you, regardless if she's pretty or not, your body physically reacts by getting aroused, correct?
No.
You said no?
No. If a woman brushes against me?
If a woman brushes against your penis, it's like you're dancing together, and a woman brushes against your penis, you're gonna get physically aroused because.
Oh, definitely.
Okay, but hold on, but you put a different situation there.
The question is yes or no. But the thing is yes or no.
But you're saying if you're dancing together, you're already in that mindset.
So my question is, if a girl can make you do that by doing that thing to you, what happens if a man does that to you? It's friction is the same thing. You still will get aroused, but does that mean that you're gay? No, it doesn't. It just means just because it could happen doesn't mean it should. Just because you get aroused doesn't mean that is the person that you're getting aroused. Just because you want you have the urge to cheat doesn't mean you should. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Oh, dude, I'm agreeing with you on that. I'm agreeing. Look, what I'm saying here I'm not vouching for it. I'm just saying this is it. I'm not. Trust me, I am not vouching for cheating. Fuck that shit. I'm just saying like this is what happens. But what I was trying to say with you in the feeling, it's a different situation. Like if you're at the club, you were already intended for that. What I'm saying, if somebody brushes up against me at the library, I'm not going to get a boner. That's ridiculous.
You're not going to get a boner at the library. If you go to the club, then definitely.
Yeah,
and against you hard enough.
Then I'm pushing them. Like, what the fuck are you doing on me? You know what I'm saying? Because you can't use that analogy because then there's so many other variables. Because what happens is, let's just say someone's getting sexually assaulted, and we're not putting that on anybody. Sometimes people will still come if they get sexually assaulted. That doesn't mean they wanted it, but it happened.
But it happens. It does.
But that's what I'm saying. That's more biological. That's more your body's chemically doing it. But that doesn't mean you were aroused. That's the same thing. Just because you had the urge and you're like, damn, I should have fucked that girl, doesn't mean you should. Doesn't mean that's your excuse to be like, oh, I wanted to.
But monogamy is a Western Hemisphere ideology.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. That is the Western Hemisphere ideology.
It's a relationship. I don't understand how, if you don't see yourself with one woman, you should just put that on the table from the jump and be like, yo, I don't want to be with one woman.
Jess, I 100% agree with you.
Save everybody
that's true.
So much trouble, you know?
I 100% agree with you. And that's why so many couples
women need to have a little bit of self-esteem and not just follow along what the men want and then complain about it later saying, oh, you put me in a situation.
100%.
No, you agree to it. You got to shut up, you know?
And that's why so many couples are doing polyamory now.
A lot of couples are doing that.
And some of them shouldn't because they're emotionally not stable because women,
100%.
Yes, they're more emotional, but men are too, and they just hide it better.
And the women are destroying themselves even more. The women are destroying themselves even more by doing that, by inviting another person into the bedroom.
Maul, I think we need to give them a shirt.
Of
Congratulations.
Yes. Thank you for calling in, guys.
Thanks for calling in, and we'll talk to you guys next week, okay?
I think I'm going to have to give it to you because I think it's your size.
Any size you want, just let me know.
Take care, guys.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye. Let's go back to the
We got to start wrapping up. We're already an hour and 20 minutes in. So
yes, I know. These comments right now. Tiff, men cheat to stroke their ego. Tiff, not cause it's in their DNA. Let's be real now. They need the satisfaction to feel meaningful, to get that sense of purpose and feel like they're the shit. And cause hey, naturally I meant to fuck the world and it's DNA. Why do men hide behind it? They don't proudly cheat. They regret and cry about it. Ooh.
I don't agree with that.
No,
because a man could sleep with someone and then forget their name right after. It's not to stroke their ego. It's just a release. And because it was available. That's
true. If it's available,
it's because it was available. That's one of the main reasons why men do cheat, because they can. And a lot of women don't care.
A lot of women don't care. Yeah,
I have a lot of friends who are side chicks and they don't care. I'm just saying they don't.
Phil, are you trying to put yourself in the doghouse?
No, it's just the truth. Look, I'm not stating my own personal experience. I'm just saying this is what is happening out there. This is what is happening.
So Tiff said, so go home and fuck your bitch.
Exactly. I agree. People think I'm trying to argue with them. I agree. If you having these conflicting issues with yourself,
it's available.
Handle that. If you are a weak-minded person and you do stuff like that,
and there is a lot of people like that. That will see me.
But Jess mentioned it earlier. She said if you were like this in the beginning before you get in related, just state your intentions.
And
be real with it. If that person is okay with it, they can't come back later and be like, "Well, you did this." You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And they can't false you for it when.
I agree. But if you come into relationship with false pretense and you're lying and you're manipulating, then you're a fucked up person. Don't do that shit.
Oh, Tiff is really going ham. You know what? Oh, Tiff, you should have called in. It's his own ego talking to weak men cheat to feel like they can, to stroke their own ego. Tiff is going ham on that conversation. Oh my God, Tiff. Jeez.
Hey, she should have called in.
Some men can't live up. Oh, this is a good one. Some men can't live up to that and do it proudly.
What, cheating?
Yeah. Because they know that it's not okay. My sister just said, and that is why you should stay single, because if it gets done to you, then you're all in your emotions.
That's true, because when a woman cheats, like we said earlier, it means a lot more.
It's exactly.
It means a lot more.
It means a lot more, and it hurts a lot more.
And please get my words right. I'm not condoning this for anybody. I'm just stating the facts.
He's lying.
It means more because of those reasons we talked to earlier. But we had a great episode, man.
We definitely did. Oh my God. Thank you guys for tuning in to the first episode. More to come. I will be back in 2 weeks for the next episode. Stay tuned. More hot topics. Everybody have a great night. Bless everybody.
Yeah, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. This was fantastic. Bye. Hey, don't forget to share, okay? I only saw 2 shares up there. Hit that share button just so people can see this more on the replay. So, you ready to get out of here, bro?
Ready to get out of here.
All right, let's kick it like cricket.
See ya.